Hi guys, so today I am going to react to an episode of the Tyra Banks old show, the Tyra Banks show. And this episode was about mixed people who want nothing to do with the the white side of the family. Okay, because of the way some, not all, some white people made them feel when they are little. This is why they want nothing to do with the white side of the family, and some of them could easily white passing, but yet they consider themselves black. Go figure. Anywho, so without further ado, guys, why don't we get right into it? Let's watch this.
And her sister Demetria are here. How do you guys define yourself racially? What are you?
I see myself as being black.
You see yourself as black. And you see yourself as?
I see myself as black as well.
See yourself as black. Okay,
Yeah.
that's how you define yourself.
Yeah.
Now, if we did the genetic testing and genetics could tell race, which they kind of can a little bit these days, what's your mom and your daddy?
My mom is white. My dad is black.
Okay. And why do you not identify with the white side?
I don't ever want to be classified as white because I don't like white people. I think they're racist and unaccepting.
And what about you?
I identify myself as black, and I too have experienced racism. One time.
Listen, you know why these people identify as black? It's because the white side don't fully accept them. Okay. Even those who are raised with the white side of the family, some of them, they say they feel like guests instead of like family, because the racism is still lingering even when it's their blood, because they didn't want that for the blood to be mixed. This is what's going on. The mixed people identify as black because they don't really have a choice other than to identify as black, because the other side will not accept them as white unless they could white passing. If they could, like these two girls, they could easily white passing, right? So I don't know. Maybe they could have been more accepted than, let's say, those who look more black. Yeah. So let's continue watching.
Time when I was in a restaurant, a woman would not shake my hand, and that really made me angry. It upset me because I don't know if she's seen me as, mixed or black, but it really upset me and it really hurt me.
And when you have a mother, is your mother white or black?
She's white.
Your mother is white. When you tell your mother that you do not like the white side, what does she say? What does she say?
She just wants us to embrace that we have the both the best worlds.
Yeah. Okay, your mother is in the audience, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. What does it feel like for them to say they do not like the side that you created? You had a lot to do with them.
Because I feel like they're rejecting me. They came from me, and I too see them as beautiful. And race isn't an issue to me. I don't see color. So when they deny the white side of them, and they feel more comfortable with their black side, like one Christmas,
Because the
Sharissa
black
chose
side
to
is
spend
more
with her other side of
accepting.
the family rather than my side, and she just really doesn't identify with white people.
I know you've never really told them how much it hurts.
Exactly.
You can tell them now how much it hurts.
Sure, Demi, when you deny the white side of you, it really hurts my feelings because I feel like you're rejecting me.
Why don't you come on down here, because it's so far. Why don't you share my seat? Please share my seat with me. And Mom can go over there. Sit between me and Kimberly. And you can tell them closer, because I know it's kind of hard sometimes to say it far away.
Sharissa and Demetria, I love you both very much. You're both two beautiful young women, and I want you to know you truly do have the best of both worlds. Black is beautiful and white is beautiful, and I want you to accept that part of you that came from me.
Sure, so why don't you
They
talk
just
about
love-
when you were in the fifth grade. You were in the fifth grade and something happened. What happened in class?
Well, I went to a predominantly white school in Gresham, and there was only 3 black kids there. I was one of them. And I asked this white kid for a piece of gum, and he looked at me dead in the face and was like, no, I don't support ends. And you know what N means.
I know what it means. Okay, so
You know, the first thing I was thinking is, why is race so important? Why is race so important to, I look at all of you sitting up here, beautiful, beautiful, handsome.
Well, race is important for them because they have lived things. They just explained. They just explained what they have lived, how some white folks made them feel when they were little. So they carried that with them. You can see that even with their mom, there is some. You can feel the distance between them. I don't know about you guys. You let me know, but I can feel it. This is why it's not like why if the other side didn't make them feel the way they do, probably it wouldn't be about race.
People, and I'm sure you're beautiful on the inside. Why is race, why is being labeled so important to you? Because I think that the very thing that you all are saying about Mexican people or about black people or about white people, you're doing it. You're judging. You're judging. And, you know, instead of looking at the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is, you know, that you are from both, you can walk both sides of the fence, you know, and the beautiful thing is that you really don't have to choose.
yeah, I don't think you have to. Like,
You really don't have to choose.
Black people, you know, like, you need to be black. It's like they have half white people.
I'm sorry that they don't have to choose. They have they have to check box something. And in that it is choosing, right, people? Right? So sometimes they don't want to make a choice, but society them to choose a side. Okay, let's continue watching.
I mean, you know, half of their whole family is white. You can't, you know what? They have to deny that.
My friends, I'll tell you a true story. It tripped me out. And these are still my friends to this day. I still have the same 5 friends. My friends when I was in high school, they pulled me to the side. We had a meeting at one of their houses. I kid you not. They looked at me and they said, you need to choose whether you're black or white. Okay, my best friends, okay? And I said to them, I said, no. I said, I have black friends and I have white friends. And I advise you to get some white friends too, honey. Because my mom is white and my dad is black. This is who I am. And my parents never pushed me any direction. Everybody in this room has experienced some type of racism. Get over it. Get over it.
Yeah.
Hold your head up high and keep going forward, because the longer you stay on this earth.
Do you agree with her? Black folks need to get over racism. I don't know. How about you guys? Yeah, maybe they should. Because it's always going to be there. Always, forever and ever. It is always going to be there. There is nothing you all can do about it. Nothing. As long as there are humans on earth, there will always be racism, people. It is what it is. But you cannot let that stop you from doing your stuff, you know, from being what you want to be. You know, if you have to jump over the fences, you just jump over the fences, okay? You cannot let racism be a barrier not to succeed, okay? So, yeah, but I don't know. I think the way she said it, because get over it. Get over it.
The more ridicule and criticism you're going to experience.
The most pain I've ever experienced in my life was from a black female friend. A black female friend that I felt betrayed me like crazy. It does not make me look at all black people and go, oh, hell no. You hurt me. You understand? I experienced racism in the fashion industry from white people. But I love me some white people. Some of my best. Right?
You do. Can someone please call Dr. Uma for Tyra? Call that woman right away for her, okay? Just kidding.
People in my life are white, black, Latin, Hispanic, Asian, Indian. Do you understand? Like, these isolated incidents, which can be many, should still not block you from the beauty of who you are and who created you.
Yes.
This is a beautiful woman that loves you.
She loves
you.
you.
Cannot deny that.
Yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. So, I would be making a video about who is black for me, okay? For me. Because I don't know, for the life of me, I cannot black people with over, I don't know, 55% of European blood running through their veins, calling themselves black. I don't know about that. I always have a problem with that, because as myself, who has my mom is black, my dad is black, both my grandparents, paternal and maternal, okay, they weren't white, they were half. So I cannot understand that other people with over 55% blood running to the veins calling themselves black. 55, that's fine. But 60? No. No. You're definitely on the other side, but that's just me. That's the way I see it. Yeah. Anywho, guys, let me know what you think of that video about the girls who want nothing to do with the white side because of what how white people treated them. And do you agree with Tyra and that other girl that black people should get over racism? Yeah, let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, ciao ciao.